What's up, everybody? First episode of Pat's Playlist, courtesy of Patandannie Kicks and Beats LLC. I'm your host, Fresh Jazzio, for those that know me on Instagram, Jazzio with the capital E on Twitter. Today, here in the Mile High City, I got a new person for y'all to meet. He's been out here for years. He finally came back to fuck with us. It's my man, Hot Boy Gator.
Man, I can't stay away, man. I can't stay away. Man, y'all city like 2-3 times a year, man.
Hey, we hot. We growing. The city's doing what we need to. We're trying to really make sure everybody out here knows that the Mile High City ain't nothing to play with.
I salute that.
I see my man Hot Boy had to get in his Gucci and shit.
Oh man, they told me the cameras is gonna be on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
the cameras is gonna be on.
You know me, I stay approved.
Yeah, I need one of them, bro.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
So just to get a good feel of who this man is and really give y'all a nice little introduction, tell these people where you been at, where you from, what you been up to.
Man, I've been in Louisiana, man. I had to go home, kind of get my head together. I had kind of got away from my square for a little minute. Started, hanging around with the wrong crowds and stuff like that. Had to really pull back, go back to my roots. You know what I'm saying? I've been working. I got a little project that I'm working on right now. It's called My Own Worst Enemy.
Oh, we're gonna get to that in a minute. So, did going back home really help with getting focused and everything?
Yeah, man. It was just more so being around my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, Colorado is my family, but it was actually my family. Relatives start having babies that didn't know who I was. And, I mean, that's a hurting feeling. Yeah. 98% of my family is in Louisiana. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, I was missing out on a lot. I had a couple relatives pass away. Rest in peace to my grandmother, Mary Louise. Salute. And I wasn't able to attend the funeral because I was here. You know what I'm saying? So it was really more so family reasons, but also just to get back to who I really am. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I can always come back like you said.
Hey, he's always welcome.
I'm always good, man.
But let's get to that project. So what's the newest project?
I'm actually working on a project right now. I got about 35, maybe 40 tracks recorded, but I haven't figured out which ones that I'm going to use because I want to do visuals. And of course, you got to plan all that out. Like me, I'm very detailed with everything that I do.
And I know this.
And but the project is going to be called My Own Worst Enemy.
Okay.
Because one thing I noticed is just like between men, a lot of men don't take responsibility for their own faults. You know what I'm saying? Like, be responsible for yourself. And that's kind of where I'm at with it, like I go back and I look at certain situations and I'm like, okay, when I was in that situation, I should have took better advantage of it, or I should have distanced myself from that situation. Anything that goes on with me, I take full responsibility for it because I put myself in those situations. Right. When I do good and it pays off, I take credit. Right. So why not take credit for when it's bad? Hey. So I'm looking at it like, hey, at the end of the day, if things don't go the way I want it to go while I'm here, with my time on earth, that's my fault. Right. Only me can stop me. Right. So I'm my own worst enemy.
So of those 45 tracks, throw out the top 3.
Man, my number 1 track is A Long Way. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit in there for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But I've come a long way. But still, I got so far to go. Like with this project, I released the previous project in February called Don't Play With Fire. Right. That was kind of more so for the hood. That was to show them boys like I'm still with the shit. You feel me? But this one right here, I want people to know that I've grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna stay a kid forever, or I'm not gonna be thugging forever. Like, since the last project, I have had a daughter. She's 1 now. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
And appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. That's my pride and joy. I wish she was here right now so y'all can meet her. But
watch out, niggas. We'll beat somebody up later on.
Believe that. But with this project in particular, I just want people to see the growth. Like, if you followed the last project, it did real good, man. I got like 700-800 hits in less than a week with just Twitter promotion. I don't have no Facebook, and at the time I wasn't pushing no Instagram. Okay. We talking about just straight Twitter promotion, word of mouth. I had like 1,700-1,800 hits, something like that, in less than a week. You know what I'm saying? Good feeling. Yeah. Good feeling, you know what I'm saying? So I know people looking at it, you know what I'm saying? And so the difference between this one and that one is I just want people to see that I'm no longer that young-minded person who still focused on getting aggressive with people, catching attitudes with people, mugging people. I'm not gonna say gang banging, even though gang banging, you know, has been around me, but I'm no gang member. But you know what I'm saying, just the buffoonery, man. Like I want to talk about my family. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about getting to this money. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
like grown man stuff. You know, taking care
So
of business.
what's number 2 and number 3?
Let me see. Number 2 would have to be I Wonder. You know what I'm saying? I got this lady to sing the hook for me, and like the way she just brought it together. I mean, I wrote it, but I can't sing, so I had her do it for me. And just the soul that she brought to the track, it grabbed me, and I instantly started writing. And it's just like, you know, I wonder, like, I'm one of them people that feel like we live in a parallel universe where everything's going right somewhere everything's going bad. And I just wonder, like, if with certain decisions, if I would have went left instead of went right. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, for instance, I never showed up in Colorado. Or, you know what I'm saying? Let's say I never would have bumped into you at Club 24K downtown. You feel me? And we wouldn't have swapped and been like, hey, man, hit me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even be having this interview today.
Right.
So, I mean, like, when you think about it, like, certain situations, they might not pan out right then and there. But if you look at the longevity of it, I wonder, man. I wonder.
Let's go. So what's number 3?
I'm gonna have to say number 3 is it's called Seen It All. Man, you know, it's more of a cocky, arrogant thing, but with that one, I was really just flexing on the ball. Like, that one was more so just, man, let me show these boys I can, you know what I'm saying?
Get out there and
yeah,
do my thing.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I came on that thing, and I really just bodied that track, and the thing about that track is, even though it's not even complete, I haven't found anybody else who was able to keep up with me to my expectation as a feature on that track. So I'm still kind of shopping that track around to see who will fit in on it.
You got a few bodies out here in the
I
city.
know it, man. That boy AP,
Hey.
AP go hard, man. AP go hard. Trail Rip, my whole Squeezy Gang fam go hard. There's some other people out there that do it too, but you know what I'm saying? Squeezy Gang, that's my family, bro. Them my people, bro. Like, for real.
Bet. So of those ones, which one you think we're gonna get a video for first?
I think y'all will get the video for Seen It All first, just because it's something to pull the people in. Like, once they hear it, and like I said, that's one of those tracks that I really just buy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if people don't know you or they not really familiar with your story, they don't care to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get something to grab the people first. So that's just kind of like my attention getter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the only reason I feel like that track will even be on the project.
Can we here at Patandannie get the exclusive when it comes?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna hold them to that. Remember that.
Absolutely.
What else did we have for you? All the people in the game right now, who do you think underground, mainstream, it's your choice? Who do you really think is making a buzz besides yourself?
I mean, underground and mainstream, let's say, it's a few people, man. I got a few people that I really listen to. I got a few people that's in my city, they're on my deck or whatever. I mean, that boy Kevin Gates, he making a lot of noise in Baton Rouge, you know what I'm saying? They done let Boosie come home, so you know he gonna act an ass. That's just what he do. I've always been a Webby fan since day one, so but I mean, there's other people like, man, I really like Plies, bro, and I know some people don't like him, but I like him. You know what I'm saying? The reason why is because whether he give me one song or 100 songs, it's always gonna be something in there somewhere that I can relate to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you can find yourself in somebody else and be like, damn, somebody else out there going through that too, or somebody else didn't experience that like me, I thought I was the only one. You find comfort in them. And you know what I'm saying? So he's one. Right now they trying to get me on YG out here. I mean, I heard him, you know what I'm saying, a little while ago, but he just dropped his album and whatnot. And I've been checking him out, man. Man, it's really a lot. Like I said, AP, dope artist, man. Like, I know him personally. You know what I'm saying?
boy.
My Bello boy. I know him first name, last name. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know him, and I listen to his music, and I see him in his music. You know what I'm saying? He's not no pretend to be. He's not, you know what I'm saying, a smoke and mirror. So I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got another dude out here from Montbello. He go by Gadget. You know what I'm saying? I know him personally. First name, last name. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna have to get his info.
Yeah, he kind of got like the more currency flow. You know, more like stoner, skateboarder, you know what I'm saying, type flow, but lyrical with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I mean, I've been a fan of Young Doe and all them, man. We got some cats in my city, man. From my city personally, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. You got Ant Banks, them boys from the Cooper Road. I swear by the end of this year, that boy gonna be signed to Atlantic Records, man. Like, yeah, that's how much noise he making, man. You got machines like Bulletproof. You know, Bulletproof is that boy is crazy with it, man. The main talent is off the meter.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Bulletproof. You know what I'm saying?
Have to keep an eye out for those people.
You got another one named Wild Yellow, man. I'm gonna throw him in there too, man. Wild Yellow, he's an excellent artist, man. Whether you love him or hate him, a lot of people don't like him, but you gotta get talent. You gotta get credit what talent do. You know what I'm saying?
Must be talented.
Yeah,
so,
he real talented.
We've heard about other people. Tell me what's the big picture for Hot Boy Gator, career, future. What do you see for yourself?
I mean, man, just with my whole little music thing, bro, it's just like I just want to open the people's eyes to certain things that they never seen. You know what I'm saying? Like when I tell my story, people be so fascinated with it that it's like, man, you know, you should get this story out there. And I want people to have the opportunity to get involved with it, like understand that things may be different from where you grew up at. You know what I'm saying? I come out here and it's a whole lot of unity. You know what I'm saying? You can see people pull together, whether they come from different backgrounds, different areas, different affiliations or whatever. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? They'll still pull together. You know what I'm saying? In other places, it's like, oh well, we can't deal with them because they from this side or stuff like that. Like, and that's what I choose to open their eyes to, or just the different way of living. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine a gangster that's not a gang member. You know what I'm saying? That something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have blood and Crip ties, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just grew up like, bro, we gonna get it how we live, and that's how we do it.
Any labels, or you gonna stay indie?
I'm gonna stay indie, man. I've been pushing my own label. Since day one. Hustle League Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? We also call it Hustle League Dynasty, just because we starting from the bottom, like with nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the debut artist, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple people that deal with me. You know, like my little young and Heavy D, my brother Hot Boy Red. But other than that, man, it's just me, man. You know what I'm saying? And we push us.
Right. That's great. So, Hot Boy Gator, in the city. Can't let him leave without something. My bad.
Oh, yeah, man.
My bad.
It's all good, man. You got it.
Gotta throw my man a sticker.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
Gotta get my man a crew neck.
It's official right here.
So that's yours, my man.
Yeah. Like a fish need water. I need that.
So
check me out, y'all.
So I still got one more thing to ask you. Can't have you come to the city, of course.
Patandannie approved.
Look, this is how you know we some niggas. We always gotta have a comb. We'll take that. Give us something. Spit something. Give us something.
All right. Let me see. Well, I told y'all about that scene that I done it all. It's gonna go like, okay, I'm riding around my city. Hold up, let me get it. It's been a while, but they can see it now that I'm a problem in this business. I'm going long and I'm going strong. These other niggas, they putting on. I'm in the zone. Better leave me alone for a nigga shot at your collarbone. I got real niggas that'll ride for me. Suicide gonna die for me. I got killers too. I make killers move. This Hustle League, don't try that. We in the club, we want the spot. We buy the bar, trick off and not. Your bitch stalking my every move like, oh my God, this boy is hot. Check. She say she seen me in the magazine. Styrofoam cup, mixing that promethazine. I gotta show these sucker niggas something they never seen. I can do this every night, you do it in your dreams. Big nigga with a big budget, don't give a fuck, so I'm saying fuck it, I ball hard, ain't no question. You do the same, show something. That Gucci watch, that match the fit. I'm locking down like a savage pit. They in it for a season, I came in to make some classes, bitch. Look, I got the game on lockdown. I'm the hot boy, watch me burn the spot down. 26 and I'm a legend, nigga, watch me ball. I started out with nothing, now a nigga got it all. What? How you feeling, man?
Hey, my hustle. It was that easy.
Bro. That easy, man. Hey. I really do it.
So, first episode, Hot Boy Gator.
Yeah.
All the way to the city. We gotta show him love.
Man, let's call it Cola, man. Let's do that Cola connection, man. You Colorado, I'm Louisiana, man. COLA. Cola connected, baby.
Hey, we in there. So, gotta let him do his shout outs. My only shout out is to the whole team, Squizzy, Mile High Movement, Mile High Salute, Patandannie approved. PNA, kicksandbeats.com. Check us out. We got apparel, we got shoes, whatever you need. If you're an artist and you need to talk to us, talk to us. Period. What you got?
Man, shit, I got so many shout outs, man. Once again, like you say, shout out to my Squeezy Gang family, man. Shout out to the whole Colorado, man. Y'all showed me love since the day I've showed up here. Little country boy off the boat. Y'all showed me love. Shout out to the whole Colorado, man. Shout out to my projects, my neighborhood, Stony Hill, East Side. Shout out to my young and heavy D. Man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to my daughter. Man, shout out to my city. Shout out to your city.
Hey, y'all have a good one.
And everything in
we
between.
got that man 5280 Mystic next episode. Holla at us. One love.